Hey NewTubers and GeekTubers, Miss Dark Phoenix here with Batman and Spider-Man, bringing you guys another episode of Constantine. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, welcome. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I post Constantine videos every single week. So, I would love to have you a part of the little geeky, nerdy family that we have here, and I would love for you to see what else is coming up. I have great content coming. I have great content on my channel already. So like I said, if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I would love to have you part of the family. Just so you guys also know, this is going to be a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen Constantine yet, come back when you have. And if you'd like to hear me talk about stuff, let's just jump right into it, because there's going to be some Easter eggs, there's going to be lots of good stuff in this episode. So let's just jump right into the newest Constantine, Danse Vondou. First off, we are confronted by 3 ghosts of Constantine this week. Melina Mouth. Melina Mouth is our first ghost. Wrong Harley Quinn Scar Story. Or Butterface. I had to make those references because, yeah, if you get the references, please thumbs up and comment down below. We are also confronted by Ghost Pedophile Bait, which I thought was really funny and weird. And lastly, Husband. That's it. He's just a husband that tragically passed away. So that's it. But the highlights were Papa Midnight, because he got, like, this is like another, I feel like this is his fuller episode. Like, the first time we met him was only the last couple of minutes, when, you know, whatever, but then the next episode it was like, oh, I'm Papa Midnight, what's up? And then it was like, okay, I want that record, I'm gonna come in, I didn't get the record, now I'm mad at you. So now this episode, I feel like he's just evolving with his screen time and evolving with his character. And I love what he does with the character. Like, I love everything about it. Papa Midnight's one of my favorite Constantine characters, one of my favorite villains of Constantine, so all hail him, 'cause I love him to death. I love the whole vibe of voodoo, you know, how it's just a big celebration with fire and all that stuff. I appreciate how they're bringing his sister's head into this, even though if you've read the comics, I'm gonna leave it and stop it right there in case you guys don't want to know. But when him and Constantine were in the car, what you guys didn't know before, that they probably confirmed it, was that Papa Midnight was originally mad at Constantine because Constantine caused him to be down like $50,000, I guess because of like a bad bet. And that is why Papa Midnight hated Constantine at first. But now their debt is resolved, so now Constantine doesn't owe Papa Midnight any money, even though he wasn't going to pay him back to begin with. But in this case, you got to get a bill collector's hopes up, and then they'll leave you alone until they ask for the money again. But one of my favorite scenes was also Zed. Zed is also coming into her own character. She's becoming more like the character, and she's also like bringing, like she said during the interview, her own Latin flair to it. And I feel like it's a really good change of pace. You know, we have Constantine on this end, and we have Zed on one side. She's not like your normal female, like, kind of like sidekick to the main hero. Kind of like, think of it like Lois Lane to Superman. Or like any other human character. I'd say Catwoman to Batman, but Catwoman does a lot of stuff, so. But it's really refreshing to see that their chemistry is good, first off. Because one thing that can kill a character and his sidekick is their chemistry. I feel like Matt Ryan and Helika really have good chemistry, and I appreciate that, because we're going to need a lot more of that when she comes more into her powers. And I also appreciate how she's just dived right into this. Demons, angels, I have visions, all that stuff. Just natural. Because what was she really doing beforehand? Which is what I kind of like. It's like, you know, I had nothing better planned with my life. Might as well join you on your crusade. And it's supernatural crusade. Let's jump right into it. And just, they brought back his friend, and I loved that when he can't die. It's gonna make, I feel like I'm gonna get like Dean Dies on Tuesday vibes from him. I wish they would spend an episode on him just dying and just coming back to life over and over in a loop. And I would love to see that. I don't know if I'm just the only one about that. But one of my favorite scenes is when Constantine and Papa Midnight were doing the ritual together. And it was just, you know, Papa Midnight saying his Creole language and all that. And Constantine joins in, and, you know, Papa Midnight's calling him like a street punk and magic and all that. I'm like, don't you dare compare Constantine to Chris Angel. Or the other one whose name I can't remember. But he's kind of right, though. I mean, I was expecting, he kept making Aladdin references. Holy crap, Constantine's Aladdin. Constantine's Aladdin, Zed is Princess Jasmine, Papa Midnight is Jafar, and his sister's head is Iago. Wow. I've made 2 references in one video, but I really loved everything about it. I love Papa Midnight, Constantine. This was really a good episode to basically evolve Papa Midnight more and have him, because he's gonna be like a series regular. I think he might be left out of like 3 or 4 episodes, I think, but I like how he's gonna be involved in more of the stuff that they're going on, and I want to see more voodoo. I love it. I love when they mention Papa Legbug, because that took me back to American Horror Story Coven. Oh, I love magic, as you guys probably already know now, and I just love the realm of it all. I love what they're bringing with this show. And let's not forget good old Jim Corrigan, who's the Spectre. Like God, basically. I'm gonna call him God, because he is. He's overly powerful, and he knows everything, and sees everything, and when he kissed Zed's hand, she saw the green aura, and he was bleeding at the mouth, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, it's Spectre, oh no. I guess they said that a lot of people were coming. I'm guessing they have to deal with like the really high up supernatural things first, and then they'll work their way down? I feel like they have to introduce the Spectre first, because he's going to be around regardless. Like, he's going to be like the angel guy, but not as annoying. He's just going to be like, I'm here, I can stop this, but I choose not to. The Dr. Fate helmet, which anybody can wear, because that's the funny part about Dr. Fate, that anybody can wear the helmet. And we're going to have a lot of other higher up magic characters, and then probably further down the line in this season, teasing the mid-season and season finales, or other seasons we're going to get like Rachel Roth and Zatanna and Madame Zondu and a lot of other people. And I just can't wait for all of that. All in all, this episode was great. Everything it did. I love Constantine so much, as you guys already know, and I just can't wait for more. But let's just not forget about the ending part. If I'm the only one that caught this, because you guys know, my wacky mind likes to think of wacky theories. I overthink everything, which is good for this, because you guys really respond to that really well. So, next week in the coming attraction, that little boy, I think he might be possessed by Swamp Thing. Because when I froze the scene the kid was in, it looked like he was covered in like moss and swamp shit. I don't know what else to call it, but swamp stuff. And I'm like, don't you tell me that Swamp Thing. We got the Spectre this week. We gonna get this damn Swamp Thing next week. I don't know if I like that. But give me a big thumbs up for this review. Comment, rate, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what Easter eggs you found so far, and tell me what you think of the show, because I would love to rap with you about the show. Don't forget, my social media links will be at the end of this video, as well as annotations to previous Constantine episode reviews, that big old subscribe button in case you forgot, and my New York Comic Con 2014 coverage, where I got to interview and meet Matt Ryan and Helica Celea and David S. Goyer. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Comic Stand, my weekly Saturday show, and I'll catch you Monday with more TV time for Gotham.